Hey guys, Eric here with Fit Ministry with our second workout of the month, our day 2, which is going to be our lower body front side, our quads, and our upper body back side, our upper back, rear delt, and then also our biceps, all our pull muscles. So what we're going to do here is, I can see I screwed this, we're going to start with our primers. I like this one because it works on, we're going to set a bar fairly low. Works on our hips, getting our hips ready to squat. This is kind of set high, but you want to set it low enough so it challenges you. So we're going to do over-under. So we're going to go one set down and back, going low, dip. In fact, you can feel my inner thighs there. Coming back, dipping down, under the bar. Set it low so you challenge yourself, so you get those adductors stretched out. You kind of work those up, wake those up. And then we're going to do a set. We're going to set this low, a little bit lower. But it still should be challenging. I'm going to stand sideways here. I'm going to step over like this. This gets more of my outer hip. Bring it over here and come back. I'm going to go 5 times each way. So that's my primer for my squats, just to open up those hips. Plus stepping lateral gets my hip stability going, which I'm going to need for my squats. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go into my squats. Our format, if you haven't watched the other video, it's a little different this month. I'm going to go through the setup once again. I feel like it's important. Set this bar on your squat rack about chest level or armpit level so you can get under it a little bit. Take your width, vary it about the same as you would do a lat pull down or a pull up. You get under this bar right here. Make sure you wrap it on your back, not up on your neck. Lift off your hips. Take a few steps back. I put a box behind me here. It's a little off center, that's all right. I'm trying to do all these exercises in one video. Get your feet width set where you're comfortable. Slightly turn out the toes is what I'd recommend. My elbows are pushing down, I'm gripping the bar, I've got my upper back engaged, bracing my abs coming down, sitting back, touch that box, and then just drive forward with those hips. Once again, take a breath in, push those knees out, down, breath out, all right? So, we're doing top off sets this month, so I'm gonna do some warm-up sets, and then let's say I'm working up to 200 on the squat. I'm gonna use 5 to 10% more of that weight. So just like I talked about with the deadlift and the bench press in the other video, go a little bit over that, do 1 or 2 reps, then back down to your sets of 5, your work weight. And then finishing with a fast speed set at the end where we're working on going fast with 50% of the weight we're working with. So we're doing 2 sets of 8 to 10 for that. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to pull-ups, and we're gonna do a primer set. So most of you guys, I'm guessing probably can't do 5 pull-ups. That's a good goal to get to. But let me get this out of the way. I've got stuff hanging up here. We're gonna start working on engaging properly. So our starter primer here is we're gonna hang from a bar, and we're gonna do what's called scapular depression. So I'm gonna get down here from a bar, and I'm gonna just pull my shoulder blades down without bending my elbows. So I'm just driving my shoulder blades down, kind of almost like a reverse shrug, and activating those little muscles in my mid-back that are going to help initiate this movement. I'm going to do 2 sets of 10 of that. And then once I'm done, I'm going to do the same thing with my pull-ups. So now how do I do a top-off set with pull-ups? Well, that top-off set might be 1 or 2 pull-ups with body weight and then backing down to a band. If you can do 5 reps with your body weight, then it might be adding a 10-pound dumbbell, 5 to 10-pound dumbbell, and doing 1 or 2 reps with that, and then backing down to pull-ups with body weight. Same format, and then just working on our form here. I'm going to go overhand this month, and I want to come down, take my thumb out so my back is working more than my arms. And I'm going to come down, full extension here, and just like we practiced again, I'm going to draw my shoulder blades down and in, elbows to the back pockets, come down under control, stretch those lats, elbows to the back pockets. All right, so I'm really feeling my lats doing the work, not my arms and shoulders. Doing your 3 sets of 5 after you do your top off set, and then at the end, lighten it up. So how do I lighten it up? If I'm doing body weight, use a heavier band and do 8 to 10, 2 sets of 8 to 10 fast, all right? So that's our speed. And then we've done our primers. And then just like our last workout, we've got an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible for 10 minutes. So we're mixing up some quads and some upper back in this one. So I'm going to pick a weight for my quads that I can do 12 reps with the Bulgarian Squat. So take the dumbbells I can do for 12 reps. This one here I'm going to target, I'm going to go straight down. Here, keep my torso erect. putting a little more weight into the front of my foot, extend up, coming down, extend up, 6 reps per side. Then I'm gonna flip these up on my shoulder, elbows in, coming down, driving up here, front squat with the dumbbell, 12 reps. And then I'm gonna go here, just drop one, goblet squats, 24 reps, all right? With these last bit, I like to target my elbows inside my thighs. That drops me into a nice low squat, helps really recruit more muscles, and that's your quad part of the AMRAP. And then we're gonna come over here, and I'm gonna use a rope tied up high on the cable. And we're gonna start here with a weight I can do for 12 reps on a straight arm pull down. I'm gonna start here with my hips bent, my lats in a stretch, pull with my upper back, stretch those lats, pull, 6 reps there. And then I'm gonna do my favorite lat, my one arm lat pull. I'm gonna grab here, I like to grab here to the rope, stagger back here so I feel a stretch in this lat muscle, turn, drive that elbow low and tight to my hip, stretch, turn, low and tight to my hip. I'm gonna do 12 aside here. And then I'm gonna finish with here, anchor my hips, pulling here, driving my elbows back, shoulder blades down and in, feeling using my upper back to drive this movement for 24 reps. It's a high row and high chest row. And then you're gonna repeat the legs and that, like I said, those 6 exercises in a row for 10 minutes, as many rounds as possible. And then when we get done with that, we've got one last challenge. We're gonna do what's called no money curls. We're gonna try to do 75 of these in 3 minutes. So pick a weight. You can probably do, if you take a weight that you can do from 12 and divide it in half, so let's say I can do 20 or 30 pounds for 12 reps on a standing dumbbell curl, half of that is gonna be 15. That's the weight I'm gonna use, all right? So we're gonna take right here, palms down, you're gonna flip them up here. It's almost like you're pulling your hands out of your pocket, like I don't have any money, my pockets are empty. Coming up, trying to set a timer for 3 minutes, try to do 75 of those in 3 minutes. I'm just gonna give you a little warning, when you first do this, your biceps are gonna talk to you like if they've never talked to you in a long time. So it's a great way to finish the workout. So these are your 2 workouts for this month. As always, if you have questions on substitutions, modifications, or form, reach out to me via this email. We sent the newsletter to, but those are your 2 workouts. You can alternate them. You can do Monday, day 1, Tuesday, day 2. Take a day off, so then Thursday, you do day 1 again, Friday, day 2. Or if you don't have as much time to train or you need more time to recover, you can go day 1 on Monday, day 2 on Wednesday, day 1 again on Friday, day 2 again on Monday. So just alternate every other day, just like you could do Monday, if you do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like a lot of people do. So those are your options. Go to it. There's your program. Have fun this month. We'll see you next month.